What is up, guys? DigitalNex here, clearly, and today we're gonna look at a real-life monster getting an Instagram makeover. So let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Today, I'm going from a monster to a basic Insta style. I definitely feel like seeing myself in a different light would be super cool. I've been creepy for so long,
It's like SpongeBob. Nosferatu, what are you doing? But that's just the vibe I'm getting. I don't know if you were going for a Nosferatu look. Are you vampire, or are you gonna... I don't know what type of monster look you're going for here.
I just have this lingering fear that, like, what if I do it and, like, I super love it?
Ready?
Oh, it's weird. I feel like I look like Khloe Kardashian before she...
Yeah, you look like Khloe Kardashian. You got this. My thing is, you know, I'm all for it. Go look like Nosferatu. Go look like the Joker. Go look like whoever or whatever you want to look like. My only thing is, isn't it a pain to put on the makeup every day? You know, it's not like the Joker has to, you know, put on the clown makeup. I mean, his skin's bleached because of the thing he fell in. Isn't it a pain to do your whole head and your makeup and put in the teeth? I feel like that's a process. I'm at a loss for words. Like, it's just a pain, isn't it?
Doing a full head, like the back of my head, the front of my face and everything, it usually takes me about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. An hour and a half. I didn't even see that you had ears. My guy, you're all blending in. Is there a character story? Do you have like RP lore as to why you have scars? Were you fighting Van Helsing or something? You know, maybe I don't know why people, you know, want to look like this. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong if you want to go out with like looking like this, all right? Let's just get that straight. I'm just curious as to why. Like, what is the purpose? Are you trying to get the attention of people, or are you just like, I want to look like a vampire. I want to look like, this is what I feel like I look like. Is that, I just want to understand, you know?
I like to call it theatrical goth. And I'm probably riding that line of like vampire aesthetic as well. So I've probably been a vampire persona for the last like 5 years.
Okay, so it's a persona, you know, not like the cool anime, you know, persona. No, not the cool one. It's a vampire persona, like Twilight. I can't make Twilight jokes. I literally just seen Twilight this last year. I can't believe it took me this long to see it. Anyway, you know, back to vampire personas. What's your vampire's name? Mine would be Count Chunkula. You know, maybe Mantex will put it like little title, Count Chunkula, some bats flying, little thunder. I don't know the whole works, but that's what my vampire persona would be. Closely related to Count Chocula.
So it actually started as a Halloween costume, as a joke, since I was a bald woman and I love vampires since I was a kid. I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so funny if I did Nosferatu makeup?
You know, I dressed up as a chunky person one time for Halloween. I'd be like, you know, it'd be really funny if I was like this all the time. Joke's on me.
A lot of black. I love. One of my favorite things to do is to layer. So like, I love doing like big puffy sleeves with...
You know, I can't even blame you for the all black clothing. You got more color in your clothing than I do. I see green, white, blue, yellow. It's an all black aesthetic for me. It's very slimming. That's why I wear it. The only color I wear is the beanie, you know? Gotta represent, not that type of represent, but I gotta represent the Beanie Boys, you know?
Pink nails, which I'm assuming means we're going to be going a very pink direction. So these are going to be the shoes.
I'm just saying, why does pink have to be associated with girls? Boys, let us take the pink aesthetic back. I don't think it was I don't think it was ever our aesthetic anyways, but let's take it and say it was ours to begin with. No more of these e-girls taking the pink color. That's our color. That's our color.
What is it's a crop top with the weird neck and it says sugar on it. And the very last thing we have.
All my shirts are crop tops. They all say sugar because that's all I eat. I'm supposed to be making fun of them, but all I'm doing is making fun of me. It's about them. It's about Nosferatu.
So I've been shaving my head for about 10 years. I did it originally for a costume. I went to a comic convention and I was cosplaying as Riddick. and I shaved my head to do Riddick, and I just fell in love with the look, and I've kept it since then.
You have to go dress up as Riddick. He's had better roles, man. You could have dressed up as the Iron Giant or Dominic Toretto. Why Riddick? I don't know if I can shave my head. I have a very sneaking suspicion that I just wouldn't look good bald. You know, a lot of people might think because you wear a hat or something on your head all the time that you might be bald. That's definitely the case with a lot of people. But me, I got a full set of hair. I needed something to add to my personality, so the beanie came into play. Bald me is a no-go. I can't even imagine what I would look like bald.
It's gonna be a complete transformation. She's not gonna look anything like herself. I think that if you were walking down the street and you saw her, you would not know that it's Jules at all.
You would not know that that person is Nosferatu in the flesh. You would not know that they were a daywalker like Blade. You just wouldn't know it. Their skin wouldn't be shimmering because they're not Twilight vampires. You know, they're not gonna burst into flames, but you wouldn't know. Also, would I be able to hire a makeup artist to make me look beautiful like they do? Like guys, can makeup artists do like guys makeup too? I mean, they have to for movies, right? I might have to find out. Like this video if you want me to hire a makeup artist to come and make me pretty.
Forgotten what it's like to look normal and like to kind of like fit in. I just have this lingering fear that like, what if I do it and like I super love it, and then I'm like, well, I'm already like super tattooed and.
What is normal nowadays? You got people running around in cosplays pretty much all the time. They don't even wait till con season, they just go for it. I think at this point in 2022, no one really cares anymore. Do what you gotta do, dress how you want to dress. If I saw Powder from the movie Powder, it's a really old movie, I'm pretty sure no one's ever even heard of it. Anyway, if I saw Powder walking in the streets, I ain't gonna say anything, I'm just gonna go about my business. And I'm more curious as to what I'm doing walking, you know?
Usually teeth, ears, and eyes are the first things I take off.
I feel like
Good vampire lord, cleanse me of this white powder. I already said this, but imagine doing that every day and then you have to come home and you're just so tired and you have to spend however long to take all that off. I would be done. I wouldn't do this anymore. I'd be like, my vampiring days are over. People don't invite me into their house. No one's selling True Blood. What's the point anymore? People look at me and they're like, man, that vampire drank a little too much blood, if you know what I mean. Things hurt!
People always like, you look mean. I was like, I am mean, but I'm not. But like,
No,
that's my face. I think my biggest fear is my mom being like, I love it. She's so used to me being a weirdo that she'd be like,
Disgusting. I think people say you look mean because you look like a mean vampire. They don't know what you actually look like. They just see Nosferatu coming at them and they're like, ooh, stay out of that vampire's way.
honestly, just seeing the eyes, I can already see like what a big change it's gonna be for her.
Who found this makeup artist? Who is she? Why did she take up the challenge to change this vampire's life forever? She's like, see these fingers? Let's make some miracle happen. Let's make some miracles happen today, ladies. Cause these are life changers. These, I hit my hand on the table and that really hurt. I hit my nails specifically on my table and it hurts. That was so dumb. It would hurt more if these weren't magical.
Are you ready for your wig?
Yeah, I'm ready for hair. I haven't had any in such a long time.
I'm so excited for you to see yourself. I think you look gorgeous.
Oh boy.
You ready?
I am.
You
I'm ready.
Let's remember what they said. At the beginning, they said they look like Khloe Kardashian. Mantax is gonna have to do a side-by-side. We have to see, we have to hold them to the word. Do they look like Khloe Kardashian? Okay, here we go.
I feel like I look like Khloe Kardashian before she had the work done.
Okay, I see it. I 100% see it. Sorry, Khloe. You know, I see it. I agree. They look like Khloe Kardashian.
I haven't seen myself with like super long hair in a long time. My face is really soft too, which I'm also not used to.
Julia's always been a free spirit. She started as a free spirit.
Okay, I was gonna say they look like a normal person. It looks good, all right? The makeup, she did a very good job, you know? I think it was a good transformation. Go back to being a vampire, that was cooler.
I'm excited. Oh my. Well, hello.
Hi.
All right. Did Kourtney Kardashian come to my house? What? Sorry. I love Kourtney Kardashian. I meant, did Khloe Kardashian come to my house? Is that one of them Kardashian girls? Am I keeping up with the Kardashians? I don't know. Are you?
Wow. In a heel.
In a heel. And Jankos.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Surprised. My makeup is so soft.
It's beautiful.
Especially because like
Those parachute pants, those pants, man, she fall from a building, she'd be floating down. Those pants are so freaking wide. What's going on? Or the pant leg is so wide. That has to be parachute pants.
It reminds me of when you were little.
Yeah.
When it was long.
I'm like, this is what could have been.
It
I could have been.
You know what?
But you got two
I
more.
love the fierce to you.
Me too.
You're my fierce girl.
The clothes are flattering, even if this is pink and I'm on.
This right here, you could have had it all. But this right here, it's a vampire, baby.
I think with my new look, what I make of it is that like it's different. I'm surprised at how much I like it. I definitely feel very soft and feminine, which is a big
Normally, they don't like it. They're like, send me back. Take me back to the good old days when I used to scare people. Also, very supportive. It's always nice to have a supporting parent, you know? A parent who's like, you do you, kid. You do you. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about today's video in the comment section down below. And do not forget to like and subscribe the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.